In this video, I'll give you a 2-week update on using the Coin app. I'll let you know now I made about 48,507 coin tokens. I was supposed to do a 1-week update, but I never had the time to, so I'm just gonna give you guys a 2-week update. In the first week, I made 23,000 coin, and in the second week, I'm at 48,500. So I think I will be on track to at least get a 100,000 in 1 month. In this video, I'll explain what I did to maximize my earnings, how many miles I drove, how long was I on the road, and how much cash I can receive. So for those who don't know what the Coin app is, I'll give you a brief explanation. Basically, they pay you in the form of a cryptocurrency called the Coin token in exchange for you giving your location data. As you give them your location data by geo mining, I'll try to put a little picture like right here. As you're geo mining these blocks, you receive these coin tokens, and once you get a certain amount, then you can redeem them for other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the XYO token. The XYO network is how this whole Coin app is powered. And then you can also redeem it for other prizes and sweepstakes and stuff like that. So if you want more information about the Coin app, I'll leave a link in the description below, and they should be able to answer all your questions on their homepage. I did explain in the last video that I use a secondary device, this one right here. So I'll try to explain it again. I have a secondary device, and the phone that I'm recording on is my primary device. So I have a mobile hotspot on my primary device, and I connect this phone to the mobile hotspot. What I do is while I'm on the road, I will continuously use the mobile hotspot to geomine on this device. That way, on my primary device, I don't need to worry about having to switch between apps and things like that. That's the whole reason why I did that. So you don't necessarily need a secondary device, but I feel if you're going to be using your primary device at all, switching through apps and stuff like that, then you probably want to use a secondary device, especially if you're like a DoorDasher. Like I DoorDash and do Uber Eats on the side, and having to flip between each app is just a lot. And you have to keep the way that this is set up right here, oh shoot, you have to keep it on in the forefront of your phone. You can't have it in the background. Well, you can have it in the background, but you're not going to get as much coin as if it was in the forefront. So that's the reason why I do that, so that I can maximize my earnings. I did pay for the pro account, which is $35 a month. I'm like 95% sure I'm going to get all that money back plus more. I don't know how much more, but after 1 month, I am going to make another video to give you an update. And with the pro account, I did use the Sentinel card. I still use the Sentinel card. This gives you 10 times the amount of rewards, and the pro account gives you 3 times the amount of rewards. So that's either 13 times or 30 times. I don't know how it's calculated, but either way, I average around 3,500 to 4,000 coin tokens every day. Now, regarding the mobile hotspot, I was concerned that I wasn't going to have enough data on my mobile hotspot. I only have 5 gigs, but I'm 2 weeks in and I've only used 1.4 gigs of that 5. So it's safe to say that you only need about 3 gigs of hotspot to power your secondary phone. So while I'm on the road, it's connected to mobile hotspot, and while I'm at the house, it's connected to my Wi-Fi at the house. But it's always on, just like this. So some of my difficulties that I had were this Sentinel card. I have to scan it every 12 hours. Sometimes I would forget and go about an hour or less of time without the NFC card. So that's kind of a hassle where you have to scan this thing every 12 hours. The other thing is sometimes I'll forget to turn my mobile hotspot on altogether, and this thing is running, I mean, it's not running at all for a small amount of time. Usually I remember. So maybe there was a couple hours where it wasn't maximizing the earnings, but for the most part I would remember. So keep that in mind. If you're gonna do this, you're gonna have to be on top of making sure you refresh this every 12 hours, and you make sure you turn your mobile hotspot on whenever it's time. Regarding how many miles I drove around 90 to 110 miles a day. I do DoorDash and Uber Eats on the side. Sometimes I do it before I go in, and sometimes I do it after I'm done with my route. So either way, I start driving around 6:30 in the morning, and then I stop driving. I get home around 8:30 p.m. So of that time, I'm probably driving anywhere from 11 to 13 hours a day. Keep in mind, I am a local driver. If you're a truck driver who drives state to state, or you're doing any other kind of driving, state to state, long driving on the highway, your earnings will be a lot higher than me. At this point in 2 weeks, if you are doing state to state driving on a regular basis, I think that you'll probably be closer to like 60 to 75,000 coin. So how much cash can you receive? Well, once you receive your coin tokens, you can redeem them for the cryptocurrency XYO token or for Bitcoin and Ethereum. I think that people mainly do the XYO token. I've never done anything else other than the XYO token. I think you get the most if you redeem it for XYO. So that's what I would suggest to do. The XYO token I have cashed out already on my primary account, and I think I cashed out for like 18,000 coin at the time. And I think I got about $7 or $8 for that. So every 10,000 coin will give you $5 worth of XYO token. You do got to connect your wallet to the app and let it be verified. And it'll take like, I don't know, 3 business days for everything to process once you cash out. If I had 50,000 coin right now, I would be able to cash out for $25. But at the same time, there are gas fees. So it's not going to be exactly $25. It's going to be probably around $21 or $22. I'm not sure. But it also depends on what the price of the XYO token is going to be at the time. Right now it's about 3 or 4 cents. So depending on whatever the price is, they'll give you $5 worth either way, minus the gas fees. Every 2 weeks you can redeem your coin, and I would suggest going ahead and cashing out as soon as you can, so that way you'll catch the XYO token at the price that it's at. Just in case it might run up in price, you'll own the tokens beforehand as soon as possible. But then you have the risk of the price going down also. So just know, when you have cryptocurrency, it can go up or down within an instant. So that's my 2-week update. I'm going to give you guys another video after 1 month to see how much I made and if it's worth it. If you're a truck driver, I know it's going to be worth it for you if you want to go through the hassle. I'm going to come out with another video also explaining how to cash out your coin tokens, because I'm about to cash mine out because it's been 2 weeks now. I'll do it on video so you guys can see. And then there'll probably be a few other videos about the coin app. I know it's been out for about 2 years now, and I'm kind of late to the game, but I feel like there's been some updates and they haven't really been covered by anybody else. So I'm going to try to cover it for you guys. So I appreciate y'all watching to the end. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up down below. If you have any questions, comment down below. And if you like this kind of content and you want more, then subscribe. Thank you. God bless.